Hello, this is Jasmine from a Notch Higher Living YouTube channel. I am going to, in this episode, interview my chiropractor, Dr. Peter Fox. So you'll be able to see the interview and see a little bit more about how chiropractic care, specifically Nucca Chiropractic Care, can help you out. This was a very fun and interesting interview, and I'm excited for you to see it. So enjoy. Thanks. Hello everyone, this is Dr. Peter Fox. He is my chiropractor and I am going to be interviewing him today. We're going to also have a tour, but we're going to get to some questions first. Alright, so thank you Dr. Fox for being willing to interview with me today.
Oh, thanks for having me on your show.
You are so welcome. So can you explain Nucca Chiropractic Care?
Yeah, so Nucca Chiropractic Care, it's a specialty type of chiropractic. We're working with the upper cervical region of the spine, and we take care of the same conditions that most people go to other chiropractors for. Things like neck pain, headaches, sleeping issues, back pain, vertigo. There's a lot of different things. There's actually been studies on Nucca on high blood pressure. So we actually take care of a lot of different things. Sleeping problems, that's another one. But what's different about Nucca is that there's no twisting, cracking, or popping involved with it.
Nice.
It relies on very specific x-rays of the cervical spine. So the very top bone of the neck is super important for a couple of reasons. One is that the brainstem goes down beneath it. So that area right there, the brainstem has the muscle control centers for the body. So when that bone misaligns, it interferes with those muscle control centers. Then they malfunction, throws your posture off. And then that causes irritation for nerves. So you can see here, all the organs, they all go back to the spine through the nerves. And here, all these nerves in yellow, they all come out from the vertebra of the spine. So in order for your body to function properly, the brain and the body have to be able to talk, and they do it through those nerves.
Nice.
So what we do with Nucca is we do a really detailed x-ray of that area. And then our adjustments based on gravity, biomechanics, and geometry. So we figure the geometry of the misalignment. Then that tells us it's biomechanics, and then we have a specific setup on the headpiece of this table here. Where it moves, it comes up and down, tilts forward and backward, and based on those biomechanics, we use a really low force adjustment. It takes a couple of minutes. But we work with gravity, so that headpiece setup coupled with gravity allows the bone to slide into place, open up those nerve centers so the person can start healing and feeling better.
Can you talk about that non-popping and cracking? Because that's how I first came in. I heard on the radio and I was just like, Nucca and no cracking. So what is that benefit for people who have experienced possibly traditional chiropractic care?
So traditional chiropractic care, it's a fantastic thing. It's wonderful. It's helped a lot of people, but it does involve that twisting, that popping. So, you know, somebody's taking your neck and head and they're moving it into a kind of extreme position and putting a force into it. And for a lot of people, that can be an uncomfortable thing. It can cause irritation in some people. And some people just simply don't want to have that happen. So the way that our technique is set up is instead of forcing things using our quick motion, what we're doing is we're working with the control centers using a small amount of force coupled with gravity to easily move that bone into alignment without having to pop it. So the bone can move without popping, it just takes longer. So instead of the adjustment taking a minute and a half, it takes a little bit longer. But by doing that little bit extra time for the adjustment, it allows us to do it without popping.
Nice, okay, thank you. What are the benefits that you have experienced personally with chiropractic care or Nucca Chiropractic Care?
So with Nucca in specific, one of the biggest things has been correction in posture. So being able to feel just taller and more centered. I'm kind of fortunate that I've had good chiropractic care my entire life, so I have very little pain in my body. Some of the things that, like easier breathing, because for me, I have sinus issues. I've did a lot of sports, so I've had a lot of broken noses over the years. And for whatever reason, having that atlas aligned, it does help me to breathe better. I do suffer from mild sleep apnea. The Nucca adjustment helps me to stay breathing at night as well. So
nice.
You know, there's a lot of different causes for sleep apnea, and for me, it happens to be related to the biomechanics of my head and neck. So that's some of the things that Nucca's helped me with.
Oh wow, that's awesome. Thank you for sharing. So how can people connect with Precise Chiropractic Care in Michigan? And do you offer virtual appointments?
All right, so to connect with us, we have so many ways. We've got our basic, which is our phone number. We have our website, www.nuccainfo.com, where you can come and we've got forms on there that you can contact us through. We have our office Facebook, so our Precise Chiropractic Facebook page. We have a TikTok.
Wow.
We have an Instagram. We have a YouTube. If like a great place to go is our YouTube. You can search Precise Chiropractic Troy, and we have like 100+ videos on different things about activities of daily living, different things that you can learn about your spine. So there's a lot of useful information there. I mean, if you want to learn how to shovel snow properly, proper biomechanics for sleeping, different exercises, that's all on there.
Nice.
And so you can reach out to us through any of those channels.
Awesome. So for people who are not in Michigan, that would be their best way to connect with Precise Chiropractic Care?
Yeah, if you're outside of Michigan, go check out our YouTube channel, because that's going to give you the most information. I mean, as far as virtual appointments, there's not really a lot of availability for that, because
that makes sense.
Our work is so hands-on. So
makes sense.
In order for us to really help you with the spine and that first cervical vertebra that's so important, you have to be here for that. However, that doesn't mean that you can't benefit from checking out our YouTube channel and getting some of those tips and tricks for activities of daily living and exercises that can help you to just have a better functional spine.
That's awesome. And if and when people come to Michigan, you can always come to Troy and check them out. So that's perfect.
Absolutely. We'd be happy to have you here.
Excellent. So my final question is, do you have anything that you would like to share with viewers regarding your practice, your work, and anything?
So one of the things I got to say about it is, number one, that my body, after being through chiropractic care for the last 15 years from chiropractic college, I'm able to do things now at age 40 that were impossible for me when I was 19 and 20.
Wow.
And in large part, that's just because my biomechanics are better, I'm more balanced, I'm more centered over myself, so I have more flexibility, better control of my movement. I have almost no pain in my body, and for most people at age 40, that's a very rare thing for them to be able to say. And the reason that is the case is because I started early. I didn't wait for things to become a really big problem before taking care of it. So I would urge you that if you do have like little aches and pains, if you're feeling stiffness, soreness in the tops of your shoulders at the end of the day, you know, mild low back pain, stiffness, if you look in the mirror and you see your head's tilted off to one way or the other, have a chiropractor check your spine, whether it's us or somebody else. Just, you know, get your spine checked, take care of yourself, because you only get one spine, and if you take care of it, it's going to serve you very well throughout your life. But if you neglect it, it's going to be something that you have to put a lot of time, energy, finances into to get repaired if you let it go too far. And the sooner you come, the more is possible for you down the road. Because if somebody comes here and they have stage 4 degeneration, there's only so much I can do to help them. If they come in at stage 1 or 2, I can do a lot for that person to make their life better in the future.
Nice. Now, I have to take it back. You mentioned one thing about finances. Is chiropractic care covered under insurances? I know a lot of people may say like, well, I can't afford it. So is chiropractic care covered under insurance?
So every policy is different.
Okay.
So at our office, the way that we do it is we give people a receipt that has all the codes on it that the insurance company needs to reimburse them for whatever their chiropractic benefit is. So it's very specific to the policy that you have. Some do, some don't. Some have great coverage, some have minimal coverage, and it's just really, it's extremely variable.
Got it.
But
yes.
I will say though that at our office we do offer care plans that have discounts built into them. So it is accessible for people. It's not like you're going to come here and it's going to be like so far out of your budget that it's impossible to do. We can help most people get access to care.
Excellent. So check out those FSAs and HSAs, because I know for me, I am a witness that they work. So yes. So thank you so much, Dr. Fox, and I appreciate you doing this.
Oh, thank you. Hey everybody, this is Dr. Fox. Let's go on a tour of the office. So when you come in, you're going to be greeted by Shelly and Miranda. They're fantastic. They're super friendly. They take great care of everybody. Coming through this way, this is one of the other services that we offer in the office is cold laser, which is fantastic for connective tissue injuries, for chronic pain, for shoulders, knees, elbows, wrists, things like that. And then coming down this way, we have our adjusting rooms. So we have, you can come on in and I'll show you the setup. So this table is where we do our Nucca adjusting. And then any other spinal work that we do, we would do on this table here. Before and after every adjustment, when someone comes in, we use this device to measure their posture. So this goes on the hips, and it tells us if they're tilted or rotated, and then we use this measurement here to tell if their head's on center or not. So when you come in, we'll measure you, we'll find out how much you're off, we'll adjust you, we'll remeasure again. That verifies that we actually have corrected your posture for that visit.
Awesome.
So coming down this way, we have adjustment room 2, 3, and we have our x-ray room. So in this room, this is where we do our x-rays. It's digital x-ray, so it uses minimal exposure. It's set up specifically for Nucca x-rays because our x-rays they're unique within chiropractic, and this is what allows us to do the work that we do with the low force, no twisting, popping, or cracking.
Nice.
And coming down to this way, we have, I'm going to go over one of the charts that we have in our office because we're really big on education in our office as well. So when you come in, we're not just going to help you out, we're going to teach you more about your body and how it works. And we call this chart our Here's What Happens chart because it explains how what we do here works. So this is body balance where the head's lined up directly over top of the neck. This yellow bone here is the atlas bone. It's the one that we adjust. Behind it in red's the brainstem. The brainstem is where the muscle control centers of the body are. It's the fuse box where all the muscles work. So when you have accidents, injuries, traumas, things like car accidents, falls, or even chronic poor posture, like you're seated at a desk and everything's all off, not being held properly, that atlas misaligns. It interferes with those muscle control centers, then they malfunction, which throws your posture off. So it'll pull your head, your shoulders, and your hips off balance. It'll give you the illusion that you've got a short leg on one side. It's not that your bones are actually short, you've just got tight muscles pulling the leg up. So what we do is we use the Nucca adjustment to bring you from crooked back over to straight. And then when that head and neck misalignment gets corrected, it restores body balance. The brain's healing messages get to the affected area, muscles relax, your blood and your oxygen circulation pick up, and the body's natural self-healing process begins.
Wow.
So that's how what we do works. And these nerves here, they go to so many different things. So C1, this goes to the right eye, right ear, brain, scalp, pituitary gland. Down here, we've got the liver, the heart, circulation to the right arm. We've got the pancreas. Down here, we have the reproductive organs, the bladder, the large intestine, all those different things. So if there's something that's off in your spine, it can affect a lot of different things, even more so than just back pain or neck pain.
Wow, this is amazing.
So down here, we have our cold laser therapy room. So in this room, we use the cold laser. I'll turn it on for you so that you can see. Start it. So the laser, it's cold. There's no heat associated with it. So I have my hand under there. I'm not feeling anything, but what's happening is this red light's penetrating into the tissue. It's going into the cells, interacting with the mitochondria. So the mitochondria, they're the energy factory in the cell. They're like producing all the horsepower for it, making all the energy for our bodies. And this laser, it interacts with those mitochondria and it helps boost their metabolism so that we can have increased tissue healing, growth, and repair, decrease in inflammation, helps to manage pain. Because a lot of the areas that people damage, like the joints, they have less blood flow, so a lot of times they heal slower. So like for example, a fella came in a couple of months ago and he hurt his fingertip. And he works on the computer, so he's using his mouse. And for a month, his fingertip's not healing because he's using it constantly. So what we did is we got laser on his fingertip that helped accelerate the healing process. 3 sessions later, now he's able to use his mouse without pain, and it actually started to heal after that. So over the space of the next month, he actually healed that injury, which for the month prior had been getting worse.
So this can be targeted areas is what you're saying?
Correct. Yeah,
okay.
That's how you do it. You don't do whole body with this.
Got it.
The adjustment's a whole body
sort
of thing. This is focused on one particular spot. So it might be a shoulder, it might be a neck. We have people come and use it for concussions because it helps to reduce inflammation of the brain.
Okay.
So things like that.
And it's safe for even their brain, is what you're saying?
Yes.
Excellent. All right. Thank you. So is there anything else that you like? There's the body again. Is there anything else that you like us to see today?
Yeah, this is what we have. This is what we offer. You know, it's state-of-the-art adjustment, state-of-the-art X-ray, and state-of-the-art laser, and doctors who care about you.
I love it. So yes, if you're interested in coming to see Dr. Fox or any of the doctors here at Precise Chiropractic Care, please come out. So I'll leave all of their information in the description box below. Thank you, Dr. Fox. This is Jasmine, and I am at a new location. It is called Marathon. It's gourmet, plant-based food. There we are. Okay, so here's the story. I went to have my appointment with my chiropractor, and I was entered into a drawing. It's a plant-based gourmet place to go. So I'm here now picking up some food, and I'm so excited. So I was able to get my chiropractor appointment and adjustment today. Dr. Fox, he provided a tour and more information about chiropractic care. That's what you'll see today. And I wanted to share why I wanted to see why I want to share this as an option for people who may be in pain, because the Notch Higher Living YouTube channel is about creating a space where healthy relationship skills can be learned, developed, practiced, and ultimately thrive. And one of the areas is in the physical body. So when we are in pain, we're not at our optimum level. So my experience with chiropractic care has come through Precise Chiropractic Care. November of 2019, I heard a radio show talking about Nucca Chiropractic Care. I had never heard about it, and I made an appointment. From that appointment, I had a scan, and I was out of alignment in areas, and I still have that information, and I have the scan. So as we all know, in 2020, COVID-19 hit, and I was going to my appointments from November up until March, and then in March we were on pause because of COVID-19. So from that time, March 2020 until about February 2021, I did not, no, that's a long time. Yes, between February 2021, I did not have my regular weekly or monthly chiropractor appointment because I was on a plan to get myself aligned. However, I kept doing what Dr. Fox recommended, and I did not sleep on my stomach because I was a stomach sleeper, and I slept on my side and my back, and then now I have a knee pillow so that my spine could be aligned. From that point in time until I came back, I was rescanned, and it was amazing. I was not off alignment as much as I know I would have been if I would have not been under the coaching or care of Dr. Fox in helping me to see what is helpful or not helpful for my back. I also sit a lot at work. I work from home, so I have a chair, I have a cushion from their office that helps me stay with alignment. It's almost like a balance ball that I sit on every day. The reason why I wanted to share this with you today is that if you're in the state of Michigan and you have not considered chiropractic care, I would highly recommend that you would check out chiropractic care through Precise Chiropractic Care. They're in Troy, Michigan. We're also going to have a lot of their social media information. If you're not in Michigan, what you can always do is look at their YouTube and get as much education as you can as possible. That was one reason why I really appreciated the facility, the doctors, because they want to educate you. And then too, now I'm at a restaurant, and I apologize if I'm saying the name incorrectly, but I'm plant-based, and I've been entered into a drawing to win possibly $25. So I stopped by the restaurant, and I'm so excited. So if you want to come with me, here's the restaurant. It's in Troy, Michigan. If you're in Michigan, let's go. So I was immediately taken aback by the beauty. Look at that background. Beautiful. Let's go in. Here we go. My skills. Okay. Let's see. So look at all the beautiful, delectable items. I saw herbs. Look at the. I'm gonna just go down here and like. Okay. so many good yummy treats here. I actually have picked up the carrot cake already. And look at all the spices. That's all you need. Let food be thy medicine and medicine thy food. This place is fantastic. How long have you been here?
So we opened this location on June 1st of this year.
Okay.
We have a location in Westland as well that just opened about 2 months ago, and then we're opening in Detroit on January 24th.
Get out!
Yeah.
So I will be there. Like,
absolutely.
The 24th is what day? A Saturday?
That's a great question. I actually would have to look at a calendar.
Okay,
but
no
yeah,
problem.
I think it might be a Monday.
A Monday. Okay,
Yeah.
awesome. And whereabouts in Detroit?
It's gonna be right by the Chanel Hotel. I think it's an old Chrysler building.
Okay.
Yep. So right downtown, right in the heart.
Nice. And then in Westland, whereabouts?
It's right off of Ford Road.
Okay, Ford and...
Let me see the cross street. I'm blanking on the cross street.
Okay, but it's in Westland.
Yeah, for sure.
Excellent. I'm definitely going to put this in the description box, so I'll have your website
For
there.
sure, yeah.
I am really excited. So let's see what Jasmine is ordering today. I am getting the carrot cake. Let's see, yum yum. And then I am getting the cauliflower. I said California cauliflower taco bowl. I can't say anything today. And can you state the name of the restaurant correctly?
Yeah, so we are Aratham.
Aratham.
Yes.
Okay, beautiful. So if you're in Michigan or if you are coming to visit Michigan, please check them out. I'm so excited that Chiropractic Care from Precise Chiropractic Care taught me about this, and I will be visiting and making this a nice place. Look at this beautiful place. All right, that's all I have. Until next time, you stay healthy. Okay, bye.